everybody. Come on in. Welcome to our home. We are going to be making salted caramel peanut bars. I have my helper, which is Megan, my daughter, tonight. Megan, before we start, I want to show y'all something really, really cute. Now, when I go to market, I always try to find something different. Every once in a while, we are blessed with bringing home 2 or 3 new things. This is a genius of a find. She has on, it fits around your, you know how I love necklaces? Well, this is a great big necklace, but you're going to use it in the kitchen. Because when you are cooking, how many times do you lose your dish rags and your dish towels? So here it is, and it also can be used as pot holders. How genius is that? So, remember us at occasions, the shops at occasions. If you are in Portland, Tennessee, come see us and we'll hook you up with that because it's going to be the perfect gift also for Christmas and birthdays and whatever. Are you excited? I'm so happy that you're here with me. I am loving. I didn't know if I would like this. Guess what? I do. I like it. The hardest thing for me to do is get prepared. Anybody that knows me, I lose my keys, I lose my pocketbook, I lose my cell phone constantly. My daughter is constantly, I call her and say, will you do that thing and see where my phone is?
She does, all the time.
And it's usually right with me. And sometimes I'm even talking on it. So I put that cute little thing on the other day about sometimes I think I'm awesome, and then sometimes I remember I put my keys in the refrigerator and that kind of shoots it back down. Anybody on there? Come on, let's go. Let's see what's going on. I know something else I'm going to tell you. We have a winner. Guess what? No one guessed the exact number, but 2 people got one number before it. The number of the pumpkins was I want to tell you wrong, 183. I had 2 people guess 182 and 1 person guessed 184. So I had to go back to the very first person that guessed 182. And it's Dolores Bryant. Dolores Bryant. Now, Dolores, I went and looked on your Facebook page and you're very private. You didn't tell me where you're from or anything. So I'm going to contact you and let you know that you won one of the other pumpkin shirts. And while we're talking, look at this shirt. How cute. Boo to you. Now this is SouthernOccasionsBoutique.com. You can order this shirt for $24. It comes in a small, medium, large, extra large, and we have even done the little kiddos this time. Not sure about the price on the kid shirt, but Jennifer will answer you if you need that answered, okay? But let's get started.
Morgan McCulley loves your shirt.
Hi, Morgan. Now, what I'm going to do is I cheated a little because some of this stuff had to be baked before time. So I'm going to have Megan bring out what I've baked already. I'm going to give her something to put it on.
And I'm going to use my pot holders.
And she's using her pot holders. We are talented around here. How was your day today? I'm going to tell you. We had a storm and a half in Portland, Tennessee. It blew my TV out again.
Yep.
There's some reason lightning says, I'm going to Jaska's house. And so our TV's blown out again. But here we go. Are you ready? Now, Megan, while I'm talking through this, I'm going to tell you what her next step is. Megan's going to be on the stove, and she's going to be mixing marshmallow cream, 7 ounces, and she's going to take creamy peanut butter, and she's going to cream that and get that creamy. Then she's going to add powdered sugar, and we're going to put that as our second layer. So while I'm still talking, Megan, if you'll do that, it's right there. You want to take mine? Or you can take the true recipe. This recipe, I give credit to Pinterest. It has not been tried and true. So I can't tell you how good it is till tomorrow, and Megan will put the recipe on there. And I hope I'm going to give it a thumbs up. So far, we're all thumbs up on our recipes. And some of you told me that you really enjoyed the caramel cake, and I appreciate that. I've gotten fall tree pictures that you've made. I know some of my people around here are going and buying some of the pumpkins and cutting and making centerpieces. But let's talk about this. It is warm. It's just out of the oven. What I made here, and she took my recipe. I do need that one. Aren't we funny? This is when you think, am I live and this is happening? So swap. Okay. What I did, it was 1/2 cup of unsalted butter. Soften butter. Remember, if I'm doing a recipe, I go ahead and put my butter out even in the morning before I leave because it's not going to run and it gets really soft. But if you forget, this is an old trick, and I've done this before, and I had another person tell me they've done this before. But if you forget to soften your butter, you can put it in the microwave for a few seconds, but it might get too soft. The best trick I have learned is you take your butter and bring it out, just right out of the refrigerator. Take you a cup that's tall enough to fit over the butter. Heat that cup in hot water 2 or 3 times. I did it 2 or 3 times, then I took it out, and then you put that cup over the butter. Let it set, and you have softened butter. Now remember, you learned that here, or you may have already known it, but isn't that neat? Anyway, so we had half a cup of butter, 2/3 cup of brown sugar, 2 egg yolks, and you young girls, do you know the difference of the yolk and the white? The yolk's going to be yellow, and 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. You're going to take that and you're going to mix that in your mixer, and then after it's good and mixed, you're going to add a cup of all-purpose flour, which it told us all-purpose, and you'll see in a minute what all-purpose means, and a half a cup of crushed pretzels, a half a teaspoon of baking powder, and there's your secret. All-purpose is going to have the baking powder or the baking soda. This one happens to have both. So you're going to mix all that up, and it's going to be really dry, but the more that you start messing with it, the butter starts making it softer. And you prepare your 9x13 and preheat your oven to the 350. And this took me a while, and I told Megan, I said, I'm glad I'm not doing this live because it was kind of hard to make this spread into my 9x13. So if you have any tricks of the trade of how to make that happen, now I have heard to take a cup and spread the bottom of it with Pam and mash it down like that. And of course you can take your hands is what I ended up using, was mashing mine down, and that seemed to work the best. But the directions said to put parchment paper or aluminum foil, and I'm sure that's going to prevent it from sticking to the bottom so much. So that is your first layer. Megan's working on the second layer while we're speaking, and I don't know that she got a big enough bowl.
I tried to be cute.
She went for cute. We like cute. Everybody likes cute.
And now we're just going to go with it because I don't know that I can scoop it out. It'll be fine.
Okay. May have to get a new assistant the next time we do this. No, just easy. I see it creaming up. I'm going to grab her phone really quick. Where is it?
Right here.
Ah, I didn't even know. I'm going to talk to some people. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Penny. Hi, Margie. Hi, Debbie. Nebraska. Thank you, Nebraska. Let's see what else. Love your shirt. Penny, you can get this on southernvacationsboutique.com, or you can call the shop and order it at 615-325-9500. She's almost done. Second layer is fixing to go on.
See, it worked fine. I knew it would. It's cute.
Okay, second layer. If you remember, now she's going to work on third layer, and I need the peanuts, please.
Cute. See?
How are you not going to like marshmallows and peanuts and brown sugar? So, it asks...
Thank you, Marcy, for thinking I'm great.
So, we're going to take this, and I hope it goes on, I hope the heat melts it a little more. But again, this is marshmallow cream, creamy peanut butter.
You didn't tell me anything about heavy cream, lady.
Oh, sorry, did you not see? It's in the refrigerator. All right, you know what I want to do. I want to stick my finger in that bowl and sample it. Then I would have somebody fuss at me. And if you look down in here,
also look how much caramel's in this. Can y'all see that? How big this bowl is?
wow.
How can it be? I mean, marshmallow fluff, peanut butter, and that much caramel. Is it caramel or caramel?
Is it caramel or is it caramel? Now, I'm always say, wait a minute, caramel, caramel. But then I married this Southern guy. He says caramel, caramel.
I think it depends on the region. I think for the most part around the South it's caramel.
But you know
Because
what?
we look at it and we see car, so we say car, male.
Okay, and here's the thing. You're not going to even be able to tell me. Okay, the only way you're going to do this, if you think it's caramel, do number 1. If you think it's
Let's take
caramel, do number 2. Show me number. Don't do number 2. Show me number 2. Number 1, number 2.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, now you never put whip. This is why I asked her to be here with me.
Yeah, everything's fine.
She has to learn. I've got to give her some legacy of mine. She just put, as you can see, it's probably scorched. So we're going with a new pan,
See, that'll be my trademark.
and starting over.
I need a shirt that says everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Now, if you say caramel, give me a 1. If you say caramel, show me a 2. Let me sneak. She's moved the phone again. I was going to sneak back over there.
You're getting some different now.
Okay.
Everybody's a
I
little
believe
different.
right now, caramel. You know what? Caramel is 3 syllables. Caramel is 2 syllables. It's kind of like Southern people normally do the more syllables because, like when I say the word shoot, I say shoot, and I break it out to 2 syllables. But I do think it's going to be a regional thing. I think when we go back and look, you're going to have different regions saying it different ways. Except my Southern boy in there, he says caramel. All right, enough about that. Now I am in front of this camera going to lick this spoon. Okay, so far we got something good going on. Now, then you take peanuts, half a cup of peanuts, salted. And then put this on as your 3rd layer. Now, I've already told y'all before, if you're looking for healthy recipes and no calorie recipes, this ain't the place for you. If you're looking for some good Southern cooking, you come on in. Come on into the house. A lot of you have told me that you're having trouble finding when I come on. I'm gonna give you a little secret. I'm just learning some of this Facebook stuff. But you need to go to where you're at my page, Jaska Russell. You need to like my page, and here's the secret. You need to follow my page, and when you hit follow, it will ask you, do you want to be notified? Get notifications. If you check that you want to get notifications, you're not going to miss us. I try to give y'all a heads up when I'm going to be on, but it's not always going to work. That way, you don't have to worry about it. And you guys that watch it later, that's great too. But what I need from y'all is to keep sharing. If you would push share right now, I'm going to go watch you. I don't see nobody pushing. Push share right now. And when I get, we got 600 new people last week. That's great. And that's because of you. When we get, let's say, I think I wrote that down somewhere. When we get 1,500 new likes, I'll give one of these shirts away. That's fair. All you have to do is share the page, and when we get 1,500, I will have a random number, and we will count down, and somebody's going to win a Boo shirt. Would you like this Boo shirt? Would you love this Boo shirt? Would you love this Boo? I do. Boo shirt. All right. What's Megan doing?
I'm working on it.
Megan
Not
has
scorching the caramel. Caramel. No, it's in my head. It's in my head. I think I said caramel that time.
This is the last step. She is taking 14 ounces.
No.
unwrapped all of those little squares, and you've got to have the little squares. And she was saying earlier, maybe they should sell blocks of caramel.
Caramel.
But they don't. Kraft, get on that. Kraft caramel. Anyway, so she unwrapped every one of those, and she has put 48, which is 2 bags, 14-ounce bags of caramel,
20.
and 5 tablespoons of heavy cream, which she scorched the first time. That is the last layer. It's going on here as the last layer, and I cannot wait to try this. Cannot wait.
How can it be bad?
I don't think it's going to be bad. Now, let me make sure I've got all my notes. Dolores Bryant, you are a winner. I hope you're watching. Dolores, are you on there anywhere? I see Sally and Margie. Another Margie. D-U-R-F-R-E. And hi, Missy. I think you're right. Trademark a shirt that says everything is fine.
Thank you, Missy.
Every little thing's gonna be okay.
I'm telling you, that's gonna be. And when they see me, they're gonna be like, "Oh God, it's Meg. Everything's fine."
Missy has worked with us in the kitchen before, and you know I read a sign today that said, "I didn't know I was making memories. I was just having fun." Now, how cute is that? We have got a humongous, go to Occasions and 5 Chefs page, we've got a humongous, the sign is as tall as me, which I'm 5'4", so it's probably 5-foot sign. And they're $88, and they got the cutest sayings on them, but one of the signs said, "I didn't know I was making memories." And I tell my husband that there's a lot of times he gets really frustrated at something simple that he gets frustrated at. And I say, "Darling, we're making memories." He's not very happy about that memory, but 6 months down the road, we can laugh about it. Isn't that's what I like.
All right, 28 ounces of caramel gets heavy.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do this. Let me make sure we're doing it right. We are, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna pour that mixture right on top of the peanuts.
Here we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be amazing.
It kind of looks like a payday. Y'all, those payday
Oh, yeah.
cameras,
I can see that.
or Snickers.
No, you probably just, you know, it'd be good to sprinkle a little chocolate chip in there.
I was thinking the very same thing. If a little chocolate went on the top of that,
We always want to add chocolate. That's, I mean, top it off. Okay. How can that be anything but delicious?
I'm gonna do right here.
Do we have some chocolate chips? Do you want to top it? Are we going to leave it?
Let's do original first, and then we can always add. Now guys, that is already setting up. What's gonna happen is, as soon as it's set up, and I'm not gonna wait and make you wait on it, but we'll take a picture of this and we'll put the recipe on there, and we will give you our thumbs up or thumbs down, tried and true, if it's something we're gonna keep or if it's something we're gonna get out of our house. But you know what? The smell of it, the consistency of it, I just think peanuts, marshmallows, peanut butter, brown sugar, caramel, how can you go wrong? And I guess that is it. Let me make sure. I always want to check my notes. We got our winner. If you keep sharing all the time, just guys, when you're just saying, "I'm going to go share her page again. I'm going to try to help that girl and her daughter get some more likes," from the little town of Portland, Tennessee. We are the Shops at Occasion. So if you're close to us, we have 5 different shops. We have Occasions, we have 5 Chefs Restaurant, we have Occasions 2, we have the Flower Shop, and we have Personalized This, which can do all of this cute stuff.
Also, my shirt's Southern Occasions Boutique.
Southern Occasion shirt.
So.
If you have any questions about this recipe, put them on there. Can you think of anything else?
I think everything's fine.
She thinks everything's fine. After she burnt the milk on live.
I love her the caramel.
Caramel. All right. I hope you had fun with us. I hope that you love watching our videos, and I hope you love this shirt. And I will see. I'm gonna let her run over there because I always have a pause right here. But I'm gonna see you maybe Friday, and we're gonna do a little crafting, and then back on Sunday, and Sunday's gonna be so fun because it's gonna be recipe Fallon, Victoria, Russell, see if you can get down here and help me. Blessings. Bye.